What's up, guys? It's Christian here, back with another video, and today I'm going to be simulating the Stanley Cup Final in NHL 19. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sim these games without the simcast until it gets to the point where someone can clinch. So let's get started. As you can see here, I have the Blues with, or excuse me, I have the Bruins with home ice, and so let's get into this. So sim the next game, and St. Louis wins game 1, so St. Louis has a 1-0 lead. Game 2. And Boston ties it up, so going to St. Louis, it's 1-1. Sim again. Game 3 goes to St. Louis. 2-1 St. Louis after game 3. Can St. Louis take a 3-1 lead in game 4 at home? They cannot, and it's 2-2. Who will win the pivotal Game 5? The Blues do, and now they have an opportunity to clinch at home. So let's let me figure out how to do this. Oh, okay. So after one period, it is 2-1 Boston. Sorry guys, I'm kind of trying to figure out how to work this simulation thing. So it's 2-1 Boston after one period. Let's see here. Oh, okay. You put it on 8x. If I can get there. There we go. So let's see. Still 2-1 Boston in the second period. Go ahead and simulate the period. And after 2, it is 2-1 Boston here in Game 6. Remember, if St. Louis wins, they will win the Stanley Cup on their home ice. Ugh. So, will Boston force a Game 7? And it is still 2-1 here. Still 2-1, 5 minutes to go. Looks like it's going to stay 2-1 right now. And Boston wins it 2-1, and we will have a Game 7. So, we're going to sim the first 2 periods of Game 7, and then we're going to hop into it at about the last minute. So, actually, I'm going to sim this and then come back. So, interestingly enough, it is 0-0 after 2 periods. And we're here in the third period, and it's still 0-0. So let's see what happens here. Still scoreless here in Game 7. 1-0 St. Louis. 5-on-3 for Boston. And that's killed by St. Louis. 2-0 St. Louis. Wow. So let's see here. We're going to go ahead and stop it right here and watch the end of this. Well, that didn't work. It didn't let me hop into the game. But oh well. St. Louis wins Game 7, 2-1. And as you see, the St. Louis Blues are your Stanley Cup champions for the first time in franchise history in 7 games. So let's look at the points real quick and see who led the series in points. Ryan O'Reilly, followed by Jaden Schwartz, then Tarasenko. A lot of Blues, not a Bruin until Bergeron here in the 5th spot. So that's pretty interesting. But so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was my This is NHL 19 simming the Stanley Cup Final 2019, and as you see, the St. Louis Blues won in 7 games. I'll see you guys later.